Hey guys, so in today's video we're going to be talking about a tool that can literally scrape the entire internet with just one click. And by the entire internet, I mean anything. Amazon products, Instagram posts, Google Map businesses, Twitter followers, and turn that data into automated money making systems. Because having a verified lead list is a fundamental block of any business. Every single business needs to make their bread, right? So in order to make their bread, they need what? Leads. All businesses need data, leads, the pain points of the leads, their websites, their phone numbers, their email address, and the things of this nature. So today I'm going to show you exactly how to do it with a tool called Apify. By the end of this video, you will learn everything about Apify, how we can connect it to our n8n workflows and use that data to make money. And if you're a person who already knows about this, trust me, watching this video till the end would help you as well, because some people know how to collect data but not know how to actually make money out of it. So let's dive straight into the real thing. Apify. What is it and how come it has taken over the internet by storm? Apify is the largest ecosystem where developers build, deploy and publish web scrapers, AI agents and automation tools. It sounds a bit complicated at first, and so did I feel it like that, but do not assume by these terms that you need to learn about coding and you gotta make your own scrapers on the platform. No. You see, Apify has this store where you can literally find any actor and you can use it to collect any sort of data from the internet. By actor, I basically mean scraper or an AI tool. Fundamentally, it's a smart bot that knows exactly how to navigate a specific website and extract data from it. Instead of learning complex coding, you just tell it what to do and it goes and gets it. That's it. But it still begs the question, why do we need it in the first place? All businesses need data, and in today's world, data is equals to money. Let me blow your mind with what data is worth in 2025. A list of 10,000 verified email addresses in a specific niche is worth $500 to $2,000. Real-time competitors pricing data for e-commerce stores $1,000 to $5,000 per month recurring. LinkedIn profiles of decision makers in tech companies $50 to $200 per lead. Social media engagement data for influencers campaign $2,000 to $10,000 per project. Do you not see the value of just having the verified data under your belt? All of this data is sitting there, publicly available on the internet. Only barrier between you and this money is knowing how to extract it systematically. So let's hop onto the Apify home screen and I'll walk you through its interface so you don't struggle like I did. So you have to create an account on Apify first, and as you log in with your account, you will land on a page like this. If you're landed on homepage, just go to Apify stores and you will have a bunch of actors listed here. Let's go and view all, and as you can see in today's date, there are over 6,800 actors present here. TikTok scrapers, Facebook search PPR, Facebook post scraper, e-commerce scraping tools. But here's where it gets interesting. You can combine Apify with n8n. Since we have learned what Apify is and how it functions, let me show you a live demo of how a scraper works. I'm going to choose Google Map scrapers. Once you open a scraper, based on what type of scraper it is, you will see the parameters like this. Search term, what market you want to run your scrapers on. So these all parameters are very self-explanatory. Location, number of places to extract, and here are some add-on filters. So I'll just show you how we can use it. So once we have filled all the parameters here, New York, USA is the place where I want to scrape all the restaurants from. My search results should contain 5 leads. All you have to do is save and start. So as you can see, it will start running. You can go in the section called runs. So as you can see, it has already scraped 5 leads. It has come with their websites, their contact number. What else do you need for a lead, right? Once you have your lead list, you can go here, export, and you can do whatever you want with it. Do outreach, do cold calls. Now let's hop onto our n8n screen and I'll show you the real sauce, which is connecting Apify with n8n workflows. So I have already created a workflow. It runs the actor in Apify, gets the result from there, finally saves it in our Google Sheet. So whenever someone fills this form, this workflow will be triggered. In this form, there are certain fields, search terms, location, and numbers. As you saw in our Apify, it's the same parameters I have given in the form. So user will fill this form and submit the information. The information or the data will pass through this node, which is run actor node. This node will directly communicate with our Apify scraper is gonna take the input, then it will run based on the parameters that we have given in the form. So how have I set up this node? See, if you go on this plus icon and type Apify, you won't get any node here because Apify is not natively integrated with n8n. So what you have to do is go here, search for HTTP request. So HTTP request is a way to call a server and requesting its services. But using HTTP request is quite of a technical task. So you gotta learn how send query parameters work, send headers and bodies, etc. You gotta set all these fields manually by yourself. That's very time consuming, and also it has a little bit of steep learning curve. So what I want you to do is go to Apify. Here you can see API, go to API clients, and after you have set all the parameters, filters, etc., you will have this curl command. So all you have to do is copy this curl command, go to your n8n. There's an option called import curl. Paste it here, import. So Apify has curl command for each and every scraper. So all you have to do is copy that and paste it here. Basically, Apify is setting all the information, so you manually do not have to do it. You have to fill your API. So to go to Apify, you gotta go to settings and API and integration. Here you will have your API key, just copy it, paste it there. So this is how we set up an HTTP request, and this is exactly how I've set up here. So I just wanted to give you a quick demo. So I'm gonna delete this. So after this node, I have placed a wait node. When we run the actor, it takes a few seconds to run and collect all the information about our clients. So in the wait node, you can add, let's say 15 seconds. When the scraper is running, we cannot get the results because it's not ready yet. So we have to wait for 15 seconds. Then all the data from here will pass over to this node. Once we have waited, get results. Here I have set up in the same way, import curl command, but instead of post, we just use get method. Once you have gotten the results, it splits out the information and it's gonna store all the information it has to our Google Sheets. So let's test out this workflow. Let's say I need cafes. Location, I'm gonna go with the same location, New York. Number of leads, 5. Submit. So as we submit, our actor is gonna run. It's gonna wait for 15 seconds until it gets all the information. We can go in our Apify and check, and it has scraped 5 leads for us from the Gmap scraper based on the parameters we have given. Let's head over to our n8n and see. Let's see. Yeah, it waited for 15 seconds, and as we got all the results, it passed through it. It's a problem with get node here, that it does not split out all the information. So that's why after this we have to add split out. So what fields you want to split out? So the fields will be split out based on the title, and fields to include, I'm gonna here say category I don't want, so I'll just say neighborhood, postal code and phone number. That is the only information I want it to save it in my Google Sheet. And then it has run and it is successfully saved in our Google Sheet. Let's head over to our Google Sheet and check. Will Coffee, Oasis Cafe, Grey Cafe. As you can see, all the information has been stored successfully, and here it was not able to extract 2 cafes numbers, maybe because they don't have it updated on their Google. Okay, we got all the information in our Google Sheet. So this is how Apify works. Now, if you wanna take it to the advanced level, you have the leads. Now you can manipulate the data, you can do manual outreach, you can set up an AI to do outreach for you, you can do many things with the data. So here I've set up one more workflow. It's just for the demo purpose and just to let you know that how you can make money from that data, how you can use it for your own business. In this workflow, after triggering, the first node is read sheet, as you can see. So the information that we have stored in our Google Sheet, it's gonna read, it's gonna fetch the information of the clients. And next is loop over items. What it basically does is it takes the very first row of our data, then passes it through the entire workflow and then repeats again with the second row. So that way every single piece of data in our sheet is being processed. So once the row is fetched, it's gonna pass it through this node. So this node is not Apify. It's calling services from a platform called Tavily. So on Tavily, you're gonna make your account, and what Tavily does is basically it enables users to connect search engine directly to their workflows via API. one among many features of Tably, it allows you to do web crawling. So web crawling is an automated process where a smart bot systematically navigates through a website and scrapes all the information present there. So it's gonna scrape all the information, then this is just a node to, so it's just the code to remove all the JavaScript format. Then that improved, more readable data is passed to our AI agent, and in our AI agent, my system prompt is you're an AI business research. You're an AI business research assistant. You will receive raw website content from our official website. Your task is to read and understand the business, its product, services, and target audience parameters. Target audience, summarize what the business does in simple and clear terms, identify 3-5 potential pain points or challenges this business is likely facing. Pain points should be based on industry norms and what is visible. So this is very detailed prompt I have given so that it does not make any mistake and in a very effective way finds perfect pain points of our clients. It's again gonna refine the data and store it in our Google Sheet. So similarly, you can make many other workflows which can help you grow your business with the systems like this. You can make an outreach system that's gonna and tell your AI agent to personalize a message based on their pain points. This is how you can do outreach. You can do CRM integration, lead scoring, data enrichment, follow-up automation, and many other things, many other workflows. So the entire system used to require a team of VAs, expensive tools, and weeks of manual work. Now it runs completely automatically. You wake up with qualified leads in your CRM and personalized outreach messages already sent to your clients. So you can sell this workflow to service businesses. Sell this as a lead generation service to other businesses for $2,000 to $5,000 per month. Package and sell the scraped data directly. There's a huge demand of verified lead lists in the market. So if you crack the code to scrape the data and verify the leads, you can sell it to other agencies, businesses, whatever. Use it to generate leads for your own business. If you are serious about turning your AI tools into actual income, hit the subscribe button because on this channel we learn tech as well as about how to make money from them. Stay tuned, watch this space, and see you in the next video.